To become an elite 15 athlete it doesn't feel like much, to be honest. It just feels as though it's kind of just happened and fallen into place. Like, I've said this to people time and time again, it's like, I don't ever sit in the moment of how I feel or whatever I've done or whatever I've accomplished, because I'm already on to the next thing. But ultimately, like, I guess it is pretty cool, and it comes with a lot of opportunity and a little bit of freedom too. But obviously on top of the world, when I do remind myself, wow, I'm an elite 15, it's like I dreamt of that moment really since I started. So today apparently is about going out in the cold and just running really fast, and then you feel accomplished. So we've got 3 sets of 14 minutes at threshold. Now, I've not done threshold that long. My stints are never this long, so it's going to be a challenge to hold that. I've been told to try and make every interval, every set quicker. So if I do go into that VO2 max today, I've been given the green light. 3-minute recoveries in between sets, walk-in recovery. I've just warmed up now. I'm going to take this off, bear the cold, just get going really. So yeah, hopefully it's a good one today. We'll see how we feel. I've been searching up on Spotify threshold running, but yeah, we'll see. What is it? I think it's like R&B mix. That one. And break up. The seat's orange, go with the white. Beats sponsor me. I learned from Phoenix that I deserve to be in that race. Like, I was worried that I would be slagging behind a little bit. You have those doubts, but I think I was like, okay, this is where I belong now. Corner bit there, like coming around here, you just get hit with that gust of wind, like fight against it. But yeah, hopefully I've warmed into that now. That didn't feel nice, did not feel like myself. At the minute, my favourite thing about training would be probably the fact that I can train to max in most things. I think because I was racing so much you kind of want to always leave a tiny little bit of fuel in your sessions to not max out, obviously max out to your ability, but for me, like, I was trying to always, especially coming closer to those race weeks, like trying to find a good amount of time of like exerting and a good amount of time of not trying to like push too hard. So I think my favourite thing about training right now is being able to kind of like push to intensity, work to 100%, 110%. Yeah.
How was the invasion of birds for your
Oh, hello. Do you know what, right? I'm actually scared of birds as well. I was attacked in Australia from a magpie. So like, for me to run around in a gush of birds, I kept giving the man evils that was feeding them. It was not fun, and every time, like, I thought I was just gonna get shat on, and I thought this is gonna be funny. I got this big white coat on, and the bird's just gonna okay. Look at my hand. Good thing I've got my Andrex in it. A little bit drained. I've got a bit of tightness in my Achilles from wearing the carbons, but I feel good. Nice to train with coach today as well. How are you feeling, Phil?
Fucking amazing. Amazing. Apparently, having big calves is a good thing. Well, it means fuck all if they don't do anything and you get injured. You can bleep it out.
Phil's been my coach for too long. Phil started off as a friend, then he became a coach, and now he thinks he's basically my dad. Phil's been my coach now for just over a year. He claimed me, took me under his wing. Yeah, about a year now we've been on this journey. The first race I did in Katowice, just before that he was coaching me properly. Before that block, like, we've been through so much in such a short space of time, which is what I think makes it so much more personal. And now it's kind of like, yeah, he's my coach, but I don't really see him like that. I still just see him as the Phil I met the very first day that I joined into the gym that he was at. It's quite mental, like, how much that man's got the ability to like predict everything that I do. Everything that he's predicted has come true.
Don't rush the lift. Make sure you crack that nut when you bump.
In my ass. And it's not just like one thing, it's like time and time again. Absolutely every step forward I've made, he's predicted it, which is why he has also got my utmost trust. He will never let me doubt myself, but he's also very much there when I need that kind of like, come on. I just think we've got like a great balance of understanding each other. What's also amazing through this sport is that I'm getting to a point I can give back to him. When he's done so much, poured so much time into me, I can finally like give back to him in even ways of me making elites. That was one of his dreams.
Nice.
Why have we like added in more like longer ascents?
If you look at your week, you're doing more explosive, more power stuff, and then all the accessory stuff we've slowed right down. So for the main compound, we're working for power, and explosiveness, and everything like accessory-wise, we're now working on eccentric movement, controlling. So when you get powerful, you'll be able to be more explosive, and then also be able to control at the same time.
Yeah.
For you, obviously, like, power is the most important thing, and explosiveness, just to work on that a little bit more. And the more efficient you get at being explosive as well, less likely to raise your heart rate, spike it up, and you're more controlled, and you can still send the runs as you do anyway.
This block is like the first block I have been using the bike, but I'm using the bike now properly, which I definitely think is definitely helping me a lot with my running and just general aerobic fitness. So hopefully, you know, it's a good end to the season.
Yes.
Come on then, next set, let's go.
Cool. Control, 5. Just one more, just good rep. That's what I want. We need to like work off season, but we can do a proper strength block and then like a proper strength block. It's not like
more?
just doing your 5 times 5 and stuff. It's really getting the power, explosiveness first, what we're trying to do now, and then you can carry that over. Because like you remember, when we first started, you were getting stuck at the bottom.
Yeah.
Then we're working on that bottom range.
Yeah.
Then you got quite good at that. You were like, oh, I can get out there. And then when we got to that mid part, the three quarters, you were like getting stuck there and then getting out. So now we're doing the box squats at this point of the season. First of all, minimise injury risk as well. Obviously, not going full range. And then we get our full range of motion and flexion in our knee through Bulgarians at the end of like an upper session. Like that. So if you think about it, you've not really been diving many wall balls. We only do that on Saturday now and then. Yeah. But we're getting our full flexion in our knee and full range of movements through Bulgarians, and then we get our strength and power through the box squats.
The way you just explain that is something I wouldn't even think. That bottom range, mid range, top range.
But that's how we started. Because you're collapsing at first. Like you can,
yeah.
And then you got slowly better at that bit, then that bit, and then that bit.
Yeah.
But it's still not been like the perfect thing. Like we've been reacting. Like I don't believe that through the season people can make major gains through strength, conditioning, anything like that. Like if you're racing so much and you're traveling so much, and you're new to the sport like Charlie is, that you cannot do that. Like you hear athletes saying they're running 100k weeks, 120k weeks. Yeah, maybe some of them do that, but if you ask them more of their background, oh, I've ran for 10 years. There you go. If someone who doesn't run, yeah, we haven't run, Charlie hasn't run, there's loads of people I coach don't run over the last 10 years. They do not have that capacity to run 100k a week and train. And then you could still be really fucking fast, running 40 to 60k a week. And like going closer to events 3 weeks out, we drop one session that is just pure running and just make it into a more compromised running, but only 3 weeks out. Everyone's different. Everyone thinks you can have compromised running most of the time. I don't think that's necessarily true, and I don't think everyone reacts to it so well. Especially Charlie that don't. I think 3 weeks out, a little bit of it is better because at least she knows what the feeling's going to be like. And honestly, I don't think there's people who need to be scared about the sleds. If you think about it, you get to the sled push, only lasts about 2.5 minutes, really, especially for these kind of athletes. And then that's all you've got to do is 2.5 minutes of sled if you think about it. I think there's a massive emphasis on like being scared of the sleds. As long as your technique is right and you can get through them without spiking your heart rate so much, and it is actually crushing you, that's a different story. It's not really gonna affect you so much. Charlie ran her fastest, I think, K after the sled pull, so that says a lot, you know. Come on, Brace, don't fucking stop getting all wobbly now, come on. Fucking squeeze a fart out of it.
What I am enjoying now is like everything is really tough at the moment. Like being able to push this hard throughout sessions, it just reminds me of like I've been a little bit of a bitch this season because I've been just working to like where's comfortable, whereas now it's time to like work hard, make it hard. It's Jesus. I didn't know how I used to do this. I go for 10. I can't. My grip's gone. I want to get the 10 now.
Probably only feel like you're just getting going, but did you ever think you'd get this far?
No. I still don't think it now, which is weird to say. Like I still think, I don't want to doubt myself anymore because ultimately that's not very healthy for yourself. But I'm even like, I'm never gonna get to the place I want to be. I want to be like hitting 50-minute HYROXes, but when I do think about it in the big grand scheme of things, like for me, like even my numbers, race day numbers, like hitting from last season to this season, I thought was about 3 seasons off for making elites. Solar, I thought that's next season's plan. So, everywhere I am now, I guess don't downplay yourself because for one, you don't believe in yourself enough. For two, like you've earned it, like you've earned the right to be where you are, and I think that's what I had to keep reminding myself in Phoenix is I've worked to be here. I've not been given it. You work for it. But ultimately, like that is always gonna be the goal. Like you're never gonna be able to just ease off. I've really realized like the higher you get, the harder you work. It doesn't get easier. You just keep going, and to be in this position now, like it doesn't feel real. I don't think I ever will fully understand it. Done for the day. Did uppers, some disgusting split squats at the end, and then I was supposed to run, but I'm gonna get off the legs impact and just did a 50-minute bike easy. And then tomorrow we're back in for a threshold, like kind of like HYROX specific threshold session, not running. But I'm thinking from what Phil said, we're gonna take it down a tiny bit tomorrow. Like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. And then just a easy recovery day on Sunday and then back to it Monday. No plans for the weekend really, just chilling when I can, try not to do too much, take on too much mentally too, stay nice and calm, but yeah.
Everybody's got the ability to tap into having this drive or having whatever this is. I just think like you've not got to be scared of it. So I think everybody, like I said, can get there. But I definitely think you have to unlock it and you've got to get comfortable in being in it. As a youngster, I went through quite a lot at a young age, and to like unlock all these little things in my mind and be strong up there, it kind of like taught me to really like absolutely nothing else is gonna ever relate to like a lot of the stuff that I went through. So I think that definitely it helps in a weird way give me my drive now to get to where I'm at. So I'm like, wow, this is painful, yeah, but nothing kind of relates to like the mental stuff that I had to go through as a kid for so long.
Yeah, and I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. From the shot, like Tim, it's a harder way.
So we got some rowing intervals, and then we've got some grip, like sled pull into farmer's carry. So some grip, some disgusting grip stuff. And I'm going to be doing it with Sam. So Sam's going to keep me on my toes today. We did a similar one last week, and it was pretty decent, wasn't it? It was tough, but quite fatiguing.
Legs a bit sore from yesterday, but we love it, so we go again.
A minute rest, and then straight into 6 times 4 minutes, all right? You're going to hit over 1,000. You're going to be probably just short, maybe. But I want you to, if you've got 90 seconds rest, for you to, that's quite a long time, you need to be able to push that a little bit more than usual. So you know when you're doing your 1500s, I'll probably say about 4 seconds faster than that, 4 to 6 seconds faster. Then you're going straight into a 12-minute AMRAP, 50 meters farmers carry each. You're both pushing each other on this. You have to both finish before moving on.
I do it and then try it.
No, both of you do it
Okay.
at the same time. So you need to be fucking going up and down quickly with this, pushing each other to get it done, alright?
Yeah.
No fucking drops there, no drops. Alright? 40 meters sled pull, mixed weight plus 15 kilos. Sam, you're going first to half, then Charlie. Alright? It has to be done really quick.
Yeah.
Alright? But remember, we're not fucking squatting down. Make sure the hinge there.
Yeah.
It's getting back. Do it properly. I know you're probably going to be able to do that. Still don't do it. Still do it that way. Alright? And then 45 seconds each at 9 RP. So you are going fucking quick then. Like 10 seconds faster than race basically. As soon as the 12 minutes finish, you're both going 50 wall balls. You're timing yourself. This has nothing to do with fucking getting better at wall balls, anything like that. Remember, we've been practicing since last week.
Yeah.
It's how fast can we do things?
Yeah.
How efficient can we be? You're gonna have no build up on your shoulders or anything from here. Realistically, you should be fresh as fuck. You shouldn't. You shouldn't feel anything. This should be easy.
Okay.
But I'm looking for this to be sub 130. Like you would need to be doing this sub 130 minutes.
Yeah.
1.5 minutes or less. All right.
Go. If you're talking the hardest, gigs better pop up in your thoughts as an artist. Jeez. Taught in the market, everybody wants to know where walk in the park is. Walk in the park, sport in the park.
The process of the build up to those big moments are really like what I enjoy the most. I'll never ever get bored of that. Yeah, your race is your race and you want it to be like the outcome of what you've done, but ultimately everything you've done before that race, the weeks of training, everything that comes alongside with it really is the beauty in what you're building. The race day is just the final cherry on top to hopefully go well.
2 down, 4 left. We gotta get comfortable in that really horrible place, because we feel like that a lot. And being able to hold on to that, maintain that, and trust like you're not gonna freak out is ultimately like going to be really beneficial for us. But that is genuinely what is going to make a difference for you as someone that's a little bit more accurate.
Yeah.
Can you get through that?
She can relax at that point of the race, so she actually reserves her energy. When we first started, the rower would kill her off. She would like get off it, run, and be like, yeah, I need like 500 meters at least to get back into rhythm. When now, she knows her pacing, she can get off the rower, and that's the point of the race when she resets. That's also the point where we normally have a chat to see how we're feeling. Like we all know that Charlie's better off second half of the race. But that goes with everyone now. I think everyone understands that like the second part of the race is the most important. If you can pace the first half correctly. But I was just saying to these guys like to row a little bit faster than their race pace. And also they're hitting a point where, like Sam right now is hitting his threshold, like right bang on the higher end, and he's kind of stepping off the pace. But it's like anything, right? If you go for a run, you know how long you can run for 45 minutes at threshold, right? The pace will stay the same, and you know that's the limit, same as on this. Even though you're going full harder, you shouldn't edge it, it shouldn't go up. So his heart rate, I can't see Charles, but it'd be the same. It's not going up, but he's sustaining that effort. So it's about trusting, staying in that uncomfortable zone, or feeling like, oh, my heart is going to spike now. It's not going to. That's how you get comfortable. It's perfect pacing. It's all about pacing, always. But that's what these guys are doing well. Come on, Charles, go. Come on.
That's it. Good. Be good. One more pull.
Come on, Charles, go.
Come on. Dig in now. Find it. That's it. Well done.
Come on, Charles, go. Big pull, come on. Quick step, come on, let's go. Come on. Nice. Come on, 2 more. One, nice. 1 more. Come on, Charles, go. 1 more pull, come on. Good. To the end.
Leave it there.
Right, 1 minute max effort now. Stay on the rower. Max effort on the rower. Come on. Last little bit now. Come on. You get your walk or you get to your station, you wait 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Get your walk off. You got 20 seconds. That's quick.
2-minute rest now.
That was rest now. Yeah. Rest now, 2 minutes. Yeah.
Speechless. This is the hardest session I've done in a very long time.
Same. This is hard.
Let's get a speed. He's got more speed.
I'm
coming off
sweating
him.
more than you two. You
What
do
are we
for school.
carrying?
Kettlebells ideally.
Yeah, but what weight? Heavier?
Yeah, heavy, yeah.
Like 32 or
Yeah, it's not-
28?
No, 28, 28.
I didn't get much benefit from that last bit, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see the benefit of that. I didn't get nothing from that carry, other than realising I'm weak as kids.
Swapping.
Right, warm up done.
Yeah. Keep yourself. So now you've got 100 metres. Me and Jay brought this up.
2K row.
100 metres.
Watch the game.
Biceps.
That's not bad.
Why have you given him that idea?
They've put us under there.
Yeah, baby. Feel the pump. No, not at all.
Do you actually get a puff from that? No.
What is next is my elite races in London. So that's really the goal, European Championships, and then into hopefully Warsaw. That is really my goals for the season, is to just try and make those majors. I set out with the idea of just literally getting into one major this year as a doubles. I never really expected a solo. That was always the goal for next season or the season after. But I think just having those two would be the best outcome for me. And then whatever happens at Champs, World Champs, whatever qualifications come after that. I try not to just like get too fixated on those end goals, because in this sport it's forever changing. You know, there's a lot of people coming through now, so they're the next goals, and then we just go with it from there. I'm really looking forward to the off season and being able to regain a big block of training to come into 2026, 2027 season a lot stronger too.
If you're talking the hardest, gigs better pop up in your thoughts as an artist. Cheese! Taught in the market, everybody wants to know where walking the park is.